Hey, Leah, how are you? You doing all right? Okay, I was making sure the volume was up. Whew. You want to come up here? You can if you want to. I feel silly. I look silly. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to copy and paste from there. Hold on, let me see. Let me get in there. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Did you get a notification? It probably started notifying people because I ain't been on. I got heartburn. Ugh. Let's see. It should come through. Yeah, there it is. You doing all right, Dawn? Dawn, you know who Take Today is, don't you? I don't know if she changed her name. When you was on, or it's Leah. If I didn't know if you knew, because she used to have a different name on here. I'm probably might be a little boring tonight. I've been exhausted, but hey, I'm still kicking. I'm still going somehow, some way. Did y'all hear about the four Americans that when they entered into Mexico, they went through the Brownsville, Texas area and went into Mexico that way? Hey, April, how are you, honey? I never get them. Yes, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I've been tired, but I'm doing good. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I got to add Leah. She's probably been sitting there waiting forever.
I was just going to type, hey, I'm backstage.
I forgot it shows up different on here.
That's okay. Hello, April and Dawn.
It's a full
How are you?
moon.
Is it?
Yeah, I haven't went out and looked, but I thought yesterday morning I was driving it was like 5:30 in the morning, and the moon looked full yesterday morning too. To me, it did.
I don't know. I never went outside after dark, and we've already had the moon, so it's where the next day.
Oh,
It's Wednesday. Silly, I know.
can you
So
see
if
the
you,
comments?
yeah,
Okay.
I got another one here.
I have family in Mexico. It's kind of dangerous to go right now. Yeah, it is. I know people close to that border area where that happened at, and it's very dangerous, and the cartel is everywhere over there. And not just on the Mexico side, they're on the other side too, on the Texas side. So, I mean, they're everywhere really. But I mean, if you don't, well, I was going to say if you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. But I guess that's kind of not true. Drug cartels run it. Yeah, the cars everywhere.
Hi, big homie. How you going?
Those four Americans, they entered into Mexico because she was going to go get a tummy tuck, and they got caught like in the crossfire of the cartel and stuff, and they kidnapped them and everything, but two of them, because where they were shooting them and stuff, two of them didn't make it. But they did find them. The FBI and everybody was looking for them after they were kidnapped, and they found them. I didn't think they were going to find them, to be honest with you. My chicken shit. Oh, I thought you said my chicken shit. I'm chicken shit, and I have no desire to go to Mexico.
No, I reckon it would be scary.
You think that they went to buy that? Well, I mean, I don't know, their real motive, but from what I understand from their family and everything, that she had a doctor's appointment scheduled for surgery that morning for a tummy tuck there, because it's cheaper. You can go there and get whatever you want, but I don't know.
So what happens when they go over there and get cheap surgery, and then say you've got complications? Do they go back to that doctor's, or do they have to get treated in America?
I don't know. Big homie, do you know? I mean, I would say, that'd be a long drive. Shoot, just to go back to a doctor because you're having complications, that's a long drive.
Yep, I reckon April. Me too. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'll keep my rose.
Yep, I can open up a bakery, man.
That's what I always say. I got more rose in a bakery. No, I just say, look at how I look. It's sad. I wouldn't go to a foreign country for cosmetic surgery. It's not. Yeah, and just imagine if you went there and I don't know, like your face, you went to have some kind of face surgery and it was lopsided and stuff.
They usually go to Thailand from here. That's the cheap place to go get your cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, they are, Dawn. I mean, I know somebody that's went there and had surgery and stuff, but it don't cost. I say it only costs a few $100s, don't it? Oh, that's true. They can't deny you if you go to your regular doctor. A lot of people go get dental work. Okay. Will you be safe and have fun?
See ya.
I couldn't go there just because it's cheap. I'll just deal with what I got. Because that's a chance you're taking, going to have surgery in Mexico to let's go here and possibly lose our life to pay cheap.
I've seen a documentary type thing on YouTube where a girl, the daughter went and had surgery in Mexico, and they made out beforehand that it was a real good hygienic place and everything, but the girl ended up dying, and the mother went back and seen where the actual operation looked like, and it just looked like a cement room with a table. There wasn't even, I wouldn't even put a dog up on it.
Hell no. Did you know if you have TennCare, you have, oh yeah, I wish I had TennCare, but yeah, they're giving dental now if you have TennCare. Where in the U.S., I believe it's much, much more than a few. No, in Mexico, I think it's only like a few $100s if you go to Mexico to do it. Let me use Google and see how much it costs. Oh, first thing that pops up is the two that didn't make it. Okay, let's see. How much does it cost to get a tummy tuck in Mexico? I didn't say Tijuana. I said Mexico. I don't know. Thailand and stuff popped up. I think maybe it's $2,000. I don't know. But I know our money, they like American money over there because they get rich off that. There's no way. And I say she wanted it because she had, kids and stuff. I just deal with mine for my kids. I don't care. Yeah, I'd rather not die. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Life is too precious. Like, if I'm going to die, I want to do it on my own terms, not when somebody else wants me to. Or be deformed. I know. Gotta get breast implants, one big, be completely deflated, and that's crazy. Lisa, I want to look up Lisa Edwards and see if there's any update. I know they had a silent vigil at the Fort Sanders Hospital. No, I don't see any update. The security there might be in trouble though, because those security officers at the hospital, the CEO is saying that was unacceptable. So I don't know if anything's gonna happen to them. That lady Lisa Edwards, the one that I'm talking about. She for some reason these past few days while I've been up at the hospital, she kept being on my mind, and I don't know if it's because of who I was with was elderly as well, but I was sitting there thinking in my head, like, that could have been why she was on my mind a lot of times, because I'm like, what if they treat her like this? Like, they're going to have their hands full with me.
My cousin was in the hospital, and I seen she posted on Facebook when she was in the ward, there was an old woman in there, and the nurses come in and took her buzzer away, and she was there yelling out for help all night and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So she got up the nurses and said, hey, what's going on? You can't do that. So she got out of bed and did it. And she heard a voice message on her phone, and she rang the number back because they were running her down, and it was at the front desk. You know how when you go into a ward, they've got that front desk?
Mm-hmm.
So it happens here in Australia too.
Dang. Oh, yes, you're right. In Mexico, it probably is. I thought you were saying. Oh, I say the price here is probably like, what, $8,000 or something? I'm bigger than I was before I had my kids, but I expect it to be. I'm huge up top. Yeah. I think when you have kids, you get bigger in places, but it's okay.
Doesn't it make you sick? You see some people, they've got 8, 10 kids and they look like a stick. I've got 2 and I look like, oh my God. Mine are way adults, but
Yeah.
just blew my body out.
Yeah, there's some people that have a lot of kids and they're just like tiny. I'm like, how'd you do it? Like, but I think everybody's just, a lot of people are the way, God made them.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that is the case. And I don't care. I don't think like somebody's looks or anything is what matters about them anyway. But a lot of people can be very self-conscious about themselves, so. She's in the hallway or in there beside them.
Hey, Kenny. How you going, Kenny?
Leah said hi. I don't know if you could hear him. He said, hey, mate.
Yeah, I heard him.
No, I put the gate and stuff like that outside because them damn goats won't leave my rose bushes alone.
You think that they'd not touch them with the thorns on them?
Oh, no, they'll eat them thorns right up.
Oh, do they?
Yes, and they are driving me up the wall. And they're sneaky. They'll wait. You'll get onto them. They'll take off running from you. And as soon as you turn your back, they'll wait until you turn your back and try to, like, if they think you're going to see them from one side, they'll come sneak around the other side.
Like kids.
Yes. They have drove me crazy. Those goats are adorable. Yeah. I'm going to let you want to babysit them for a week? I'll send them to you for a week. They're a handful.
I like the one that does the circus trick and walks on his hind legs.
Oh, Conway? Yeah. Hey, they'll do anything for feed. They love sweet feed.
What is it made of?
I think it's more like grain, kind of. I'd have to see, but I know it's got like molasses on it, and that's what they like.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to have a lot of it.
No.
They want, listen, everybody, I want goats. I want goats. Yeah. Till you have to kick them in the ass. They still don't care. And now Hank's got to where he's found out how to climb on top of the trash cans and oh my gosh. They have been running me crazy today.
How's the weather there? Last time I saw a video, was really windy. Has it settled down?
Yeah, it's been sunny ever since. I think maybe Thursday or Friday it's going to rain, but it's been sunny. But supposedly, I guess we have a kind of like a cold front coming, so I don't know. It's like one thing after another.
The weather around the world is crazy.
Mm-hmm. No, you can have it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I remember when you first said you wanted to go. And you wanted, yeah. I did the same thing with the rabbits. Now I wish I would have only just got the one. Them rabbits. Well, Honey don't like to be in her cage, so she'll sit and try to bite the bars all day long until you let her out of her cage. But I can't let her out of her cage at the same time as Sophia because they fight, and then I can't let the male out with any of the females because I don't want babies.
It's natural, man. It's natural.
No, it ain't natural for them to have babies. You hush it. But all the girls do is go hang out in the Bun Bun's room beside his cage because I guess they're in love with him. That's probably why they fight. It's super windy here tonight and cold. Oh, wow.
He's a lucky rabbit. Had 2 females in love with him.
It's chill as 10. Oh, heck no. I think it's going to get, I think it's set down to the 30s tonight. I'll have to look.
32.
Yeah, 32.
Are you out of winter yet?
No. It's kind of, I guess, slowly moving over, but we should be coming out of it. But I don't know with this weather anymore, what it's going to do. Hell, I'll probably have snow in August.
Supposed to be snow this weekend.
It's supposed to snow this weekend? Oh,
Yeah, buddy!
oh well. I guess it's going to snow this weekend, y'all. See? We go from the 70s to snow.
Hitch up the reindeer!
No wonder people get sick.
Yep. Let's see. I don't know why I'm missing comments. They're popping up weird like they used to. Is everybody on, I don't know if it's called live chat or all chat or what it's called now, but I'm used to my kids. The goats can't. Oh, yeah. Yes, they can, April. And then you go and you take them the feed and they'll horn you and knock you down and jump all over you because they want that feed out of your hand. Tell them to hush. Laugh out loud. Woo. I don't want snow. I don't either, April. I don't.
I do. Send some this way.
Hey, mate.
Hey, mate, what you doing?
Yeah.
She said, "Hey, mate, what you doing?"
I just walked in here and watched TV.
Go and watch TV.
In here,
Hi, Mr. Wondering. How are you?
relaxing.
I hate the snow. Yes, I hate snow too. I cannot stand it. But Leah don't get snow, so she doesn't know how it is.
One day I'll be able to jump around in the snow, but I'll probably be that old that I'll break my fucking hip.
It don't really bother me too much unless you have to get out there and, well, I don't like driving in it whenever the roads are really bad to where you're sliding everywhere. That's the only time I don't. But it don't bother me too much. I don't like the cold though. I'd rather it just be warm. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for coming and joining us. Leah, you would get tired of it real quick. She would, wouldn't she, Dawn?
If I had to live in it, I certainly would, because I couldn't not hang the clothes out on the clothesline or under the house. That's why you've got to use dryers all the time, eh?
No, we can hang them outside when it's warm.
No, when it's snowing.
Oh, yeah, you got to use the dryer.
Then I'd be sitting or laying next to it, because then you have to have the heat on, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to turn the heat on, and in the winter, our electric bills are ridiculous. The one we paid the other day,
Yeah.
because if you don't pay it on the day that it's due, they charge a late fee. And then after a certain day, they charge another late fee. So let's just say we just paid $567 light bill. Yes. And then now our next light bill is, well, at least it's not 500, but it's almost at 500. I cannot wait till summer. I'm just going to turn every freaking thing off. I don't even care about the air conditioner at this point. I don't even. There's something that's making it go way high, and I can't figure out what the heck it is. I mean, I know it's normally high in the winter, but this has been for months and months. Like that one month was 700 and something. So I don't know. But I'm about over.
Is that for 1 month?
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, it's extremely
Oh,
high.
no,
And I have a lot of people, and they try to say, oh, because cold front this and that. Well, bullshit, because we've had warmer days a lot. So that's some bullshit right there. Don't tell me ours is only 220. Really? I'm telling you, I think they're screwing. Even there's a lot of people around here complaining about their light bills. I'd rather go back to the old days, pitch me a freaking tent or something. It'd be cheaper. I just can't. I told him, I don't know. Wait, you can't. How do they expect you to pay that much? I don't know. It's life. It's life, I guess. I haven't seen it. You haven't, Dawn? Oh, don't move around here. You're going to see it every month. Every month, it's up there. That's around between 200 and 300 is usually what ours is in the summer. So I do. Sometimes I wish things was like it was in the old days. I think it'd be easier. And I think everybody might be nicer. And you're still ain't that high, Dawn? Never? I'm telling them, this electric company, I think they screw people. And I think, like, they do put up, like, Christmas lights and stuff. And I swear, when they do that at Christmas time, they make us pay for it. I didn't tell them to put them up.
I'm just looking at mine, and because I've got to pay it on the 17th, it was $913.
How much?
$913, but that's for 3 months.
For 3 months?
Yep.
Whew. No, silly. I meant it's been. Oh, I've seen electric bill that cheap. Oh, I have central heat and air, and the the unit thing. It's supposed to be one of those efficiency bullshit. Have thought about solar panels to generate your power and go offline. I wonder. I've thought about that solar panel stuff. I have. I just don't know how well it would work. Like I know, like we have well water, so I don't think that would be a problem. Do you have solar panels? Wondering. That would be a good idea though. But I say it's expensive to get that stuff installed. But it'd probably be cheaper in the long run. That's a lot of money for at once. I know somebody that got in trouble out here for doing all the solar panel stuff himself, and I don't know why, but the electric company they knocked on his door and everything. I don't know if you're supposed to ask permission before you do that stuff or what. You have a gas fireplace. I wish this house used to have a fireplace, but I guess when they like were redoing some of the things, they covered up the darn fireplace. Like it has a whole wall over it. Like the chimney's still out there. I want to get a wood stove. There's a place in the basement for a wood stove. Solar panels are due. Is that what you're going to do, Dawn? Solar panels? Is everybody going to go to solar panels? I think it would be cheaper. I got to run, guys. Nice talk. Okay, sweetheart. Well, thank you for coming. I love you, and I hope you have a good night. Better freaking stay in touch.
See you, Dawn. Hope you have a good night or day. Night.
Night.
Nighttime over there. Eh?
No, but I've seen a lot of people do it. Yeah, I might look into that. I just want to see how much it would cost. Just get it going. I say it's expensive. Probably thousands of thousands. But I guess I'll never know unless I ask somebody. I want to live off the grid.
Would you
Good
go?
night, April.
Good night, April. You go put them babies to bed. Tuck them in. I love you. And I'll talk to you soon. Everybody's probably like, she's boring. I'm getting the hell off here.
It's just like we're just talking. It's
I
not
know.
it's not an entertaining show. It's just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm just exhausted, really. It's been a long.
Yes. You look tired.
Yeah, do I?
Yep.
I know. I feel it. I think I'm drained. Sweet dreams, sweetheart.
At least you're not sick.
I was worried about that because at the hospital, like in a lot of the rooms, you can hear the people coughing and stuff. But I tell you what, I seen some scary shit up there. Like across the hall, I feel bad. Like I don't know exactly what's going on with the man in that room, but he when he starts, I heard his wife or whoever that lady was on the phone discussing certain private information, but I heard something about chemo. So I'm thinking possibly maybe some kind of cancer going on. But every time he coughs, he starts like seizing or something. And like he quits breathing. I feel comfortable hearing nice. Oh, well, thank you.
Mr. Wandering Haggis, are you the one that goes over to Little Soldier? Are you the Scottish fella?
Is that the one that's sometimes on our panel?
Yeah, I think so. Haggis. Does that say Haggis at the end? Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Whereabouts in Scotland do you live? My family comes from there.
Y'all, I'm going to grab some tea real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey, Troy. How you going? See, my mother and my mother was Scottish. Her mother and father were born in Scotland and then come over to Australia. And then my father's Aboriginal. Australian Aborigine.
Hey, Troy.
Perthshire.
Sure.
So I love listening to him with his accent. Mum used to tell me stories of, because she couldn't speak Scottish, but her grandmother would send her to the shop and she couldn't understand what she wanted. So the older sister had to interpret it. But you
Oh,
know what? With over there, I don't know why they got booted. My grandfather and his brother, like I told you before, got booted out of Scotland. One went to Australia and one went to America.
oh
I
wow.
think they were naughty.
Naughty?
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, naughty.
Being bad?
Yep. I've seen some on the young. Their last name's Young. I've seen some old, really old pictures. Oh my god, they look like Scottish mafia.
Oh,
It's
really?
funny. Yes. They were
Yeah, they were
probably
probably
naughty
acting up.
people. Yeah, they were. That's where they had to go.
You're doing well. Well, that's good to hear, Troy. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I I need to find out what all. I think it's Scottish. I'm not sure that I have in me a little bit of Scottish. I have to ask though. What are you doing, Cal? You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Come on.
And apparently, my grandfather would play his bagpipes on their front veranda and walk up and down playing them. And they got to get a little show going. People would walk past and stop and watch him.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I already told you about those Americans. 14-foot long python found on the side of the road in Long Island. Hell no. I'd run.
God. Oh.
Them pythons, they'll squeeze the shit out of you.
Mm.
Is it nice over there? How do you say that? Is it haggis?
Yeah.
Haggis? Haggis?
Haggis. Haggis.
What do
Is
you want?
that black pudding thing called haggis?
The what?
It's a sausage thing made out of blood.
Ew.
They eat it. It's called haggis.
Ooh. I couldn't eat it.
Mm. No, not knowing what it's made of.
Can I ask why is it I don't have TikTok, but why is it these people, these kids and stuff, a story popped up on my thing about it. They start this nasty, stupid viral stuff that can kill you, just like when they were eating Tide Pods. Now there's some kind of drink that is viral on TikTok, and 28 ambulances were called to parties at the University of Massachusetts, I think, is where it happened.
What'd they do?
Let's see here. 28 ambulances were reportedly called to off campus parties at UMass over the weekend. Damn. The school is now warning students about Borgs, which are believed to be the culprit. The TikTok trend involves people mixing alcohol and water into huge jugs. What? Alcohol and water mixing it? I don't know. There's got to
Oh,
be more.
isn't black pudding haggis? I thought it was. What's haggis mean?
Black pudding. It's lovely here.
What do they do with the alcohol? Mix it with water and do what?
I don't know. I exited off of it. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. Something to do with mixing it with water. I guess just drinking it. It contained alcohol, electrolytes, and flavoring. Is believed to be what TikTokers call Borgs or blackout rage gallons. It looks like they're just drinking it out of gallon jugs, but I don't understand how the hell that would make you rage or whatever. People
just
are
wiping
stupid.
them out. Yeah. But I just seen TikTok. I've got it, but I'm not. Don't do nothing on it. I'm just looking at things, and there's a lot of those cricket videos on there.
Hmm.
How to make things. That's the only thing I wanted, and I had to get my granddaughter to tell me how to follow them. I didn't understand, so yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
the only
wouldn't
thing
know
I
how to
look
do
at.
that either.
Yeah.
But they start the dumbest trends. Like somebody starts doing something and it becomes a trend, and I don't know how. It's the stupidest stuff. Eat Tide Pods so you can go viral.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. I'm not meaning to call nobody dumb, but come on. You was born with a brain for a reason.
Yeah.
It
How about
just
when they used to take a great big spoonful of that cinnamon? Oh my goodness, I'd
what
choke.
does that do to you?
I don't know. It must taste disgusting, and it's probably too hard to um, swallow.
Oh,
Just
okay.
burn your mouth, just to see if people could do it. Was one of those things.
Oh, okay. Hi, Tavares. Sorry, I don't know if I said your name right. I'm doing good. I can't answer for everybody else. But how are you? Haggis organ mixed up with herbs and oca stuffed in a sheep stone.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
I think it's Kawan is how you say that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to say it wrong. I never heard of that before,
Mm.
Mr. Wondering.
Mm.
Oh, I think it's about time to start getting animals that we're gonna eat,
Yeah, it's too expensive food.
like
Fuel's gone up.
pigs.
Yeah.
I found, um, I seen two Juliana pigs, and somebody's giving them away for free. But I even asked about them, but they said they think somebody else might want them. So sorry, I'm not. Oh no, it's okay. I'm not. You ain't good at spelling. Well, I ain't good at pronouncing words I ain't never seen. I don't know. And them big old words, when some people type a big old word, I'm like, what the heck does that mean? That's like, that's too professional for me. There's plenty of scrolls you can. Yeah, I know. But I don't care. I don't want squirrel. I need something like, imagine fresh pig on the barbecue. But those pigs, they were 200 pounds a piece, and they were both male. But I don't know. I'd rather get a different kind of pig because I think those kind of would become like too close to. And see, that's gonna be my problem is I get these farm animals and stuff, and I can't for the life of me eat one of my animals. I can't do it, and that's gonna be my only problem. I think if I got a hog, I'd be all right. I don't want no damn squirrel though. Yuck. I'll get it and send it to you though, poet. Okay, that's fine. I got a lot of squirrels in my front yard. They like to eat the bird seed. Y'all got what? Yeah. Yeah, they're everywhere. Especially up the road. This one road, people hit them all the time. I think turkeys are so cute. Well, this one turkey I met, and he had a big old thing hanging, and he was beautiful. It was like blue and all kinds of colors. And you would say gobble gobble gobble, and he'll go gobble gobble. Like he'd mock you every time. He was so darn cute. Well, yeah, I think it shows you're on mute, and I don't know if I put you on mute, but I didn't think I hit a button. Maybe she put herself on mute for a minute. Ugh. If I accidentally hit a button, just type it in chat. Be like, hey, you muted me. Oh, okay. I was afraid I put her on mute on my accident. Can you fish? Oh, yeah. We fish all the time. I don't like fish. I don't like the taste of it. But there is some I've tried that's okay. You're fine, Leah. You're okay. I don't care for fish. Now, my husband, he'll eat fish all day long. Even when we catch fish, like the ones we ain't gonna keep or something, he'll put it in his mouth, a live fish, and spit it out on me. So nasty. But yeah, we fish. We love fishing. We go all the time.
Stop making me hungry. I love fish.
Making you love fish? Ooh.
Oh, yeah. It's my
I
favourite.
like crab legs.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't have crab legs here to catch. I'd have to go to the beach for that.
I like it when people used to go out, but they don't work there anymore, used to go out on a boat
Mm-hmm.
out in the ocean and fish, and they'd always bring me fresh fish. Oh, it was so lovely. Because I have what's the thing in your throat? I'm having a brain fart. What's the thing, the organ in your throat there?
What is what?
Hypo. Oh no, hang on. I gotta think about it first. Thyroid. I've got that hypothyroidism
Mm-hmm.
where it doesn't produce enough chemicals or whatever. But when I used to crave prawns, and then I realised it was the iodine in it. I didn't. That's before I was diagnosed with it. So.
Oh wow. Hey Scoop, how are you, honey? My sister has thyroid problems.
Yeah, my sister has a like a lump on hers. I don't think I do, but she still produces enough of the hormone, but I don't. That's why it's terrible. I tell you what, makes the top of your hair nearly bald. I'm not nearly bald. Thank God I've got a lot of hair, but it makes your eyebrows fall out. Makes any hairs on your hair on your arm or your leg. Makes you tired as shit.
Yeah. Did catch a lot of yabbies there. That's good, Scoop. Leah, do you catch a lot of yabbies?
Oh, no, I don't go out and do that, but we used to when we were kids on our uncle's farm, they used to have a little creek, and we'd sit there with strings with a little bit of meat on them and pull them out of the hole, and then later we'd boil them. They were beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Hey, Betty Down Boop, how are you? I like saying that. Betty Down Boop.
Betty Dan Boop.
Betty Down Boop. She's going to boop you right up upside your head. I'm just kidding.
Boop or bop.
Yes, doctor.
Hello, Betty. Hello, Scoop.
Ooh. I haven't even got to Scoop. By the way, I'll catch up on all your videos. I haven't been on YouTube in days, really. I've got to watch like maybe one person and not even the whole thing. I'm good, honey. I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
How is Auntie?
She got released today. She is back in Georgia.
Okay.
So, that's,
Yeah.
she's going to let us know how she's doing. I'm just worried because I know,
Yeah, what'll happen,
Yep. She needs somebody with her at all times. 24-hour care. Somebody with her. And
Can she get that from like the community health nurse or something like that? Isn't there something they can do?
I'm not sure. Betty Down Boop, who got released. Oh, so after the burial that we had for Uncle, the next day I took Granny's sister to the hospital because her foot was rotting off, basically. I mean, I say rotting off because that was the smell. That's all you could smell.
No, it would have been because it's from diabetes. It does rot off.
Oh, it was bad, like to make you sick bad. So I talked her into let me take her up to the hospital. Her sugar was at 340 whenever I even took her up there, and they ended up admitting her. So that's where I've been every day. That's why I haven't been able to get on in a few days and stuff. I've been up there sitting with her, me and Granny, every day, going up there and sitting. So yeah, she's got diabetes, and what happened was she got scratched by a cat on her foot before she came down here, because she came down from Georgia for the funeral, and before she left her house, her cat scratched her. Well, that little scratch turned into a huge infection. She ended up having to have surgery and everything, and if I wouldn't have taken her to the hospital, she would have lost her whole foot. So she didn't want to be in there, but she's funny. She's around 80 years old, but she's funny. She's a good person though. She how I said kiss my grits? Well, she said it to me. I said, hey, you can't say that, because I jump on her. I tell her, you are to check your sugar every day. I said, if I have to come get you and put you in my basement and lock you there to make sure you're okay, that's what I'm going to do. But I wish she'd moved, to Tennessee so we can take care of her. But she finally got released today. I love me too. I don't want to say old people, but I love old people. I just love them. I just want to pinch their cheeks. No. They're amazing. I'm just worried about her. She's had 2 strokes, and she don't check her sugar. She said she only takes 1 shot a week of insulin and doesn't even get her sugar checked before she does that. She never gets her sugar checked. She just takes a shot.
She needs a nurse or something to come there every day. I'm sure they would have some kind of thing. Maybe you can look into it, like for that they come and check you, because
Yeah.
she'll end up.
What I'm afraid of, and see, I just I don't know what to do because I'm not there, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Because now
No,
she's what 3 hours away from me, 3.5.
Plus, too, I'm just thinking of poor old Granny. She don't need any more.
Granny
Yeah.
is worried to death about her, and Granny sat by my side every day on my way to the hospital. I get up early in the morning, I call Granny and wake her up so she can get ready, and then I go get Granny, and then we go to the hospital. Oh, thank you, Betty. Yes, they are set in their ways. They are. I tried to talk her into moving down to Tennessee, you know, and she ain't leaving Georgia for nothing. That's her home, and I can respect that, you know. I mean, I don't have a choice but to respect that, but I'm worried something's going to happen to her, and I don't know. I'm just worried, and Granny's worried.
Yeah.
So,
Is
and
she older than Granny, or is?
no, Granny's older.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, it's funny though because you know the nurse when they, you know, is kind of telling her, you know, hey, you know, even in the hospital they have her on this diet and all kinds of stuff, and her sugar was still extremely high, and that's with them giving her insulin shots like 3 times a day in the hospital, and it was just crazy. And then I jumped on her and I was like, listen, I said, you're going to listen to me.
Yeah.
She says, kiss my grits.
Did you
Yes.
say listen, Linda?
Yeah. But you gotta talk to her in a certain way, because where she's had her strokes, you can tell her something and she don't remember what she's been told, and it's very hard to understand her. So you have to do it slow, and you have to really sit and try to pay attention to what she's saying so you can. Bless her little heart. Hey, happiest guy. How are you? Okay, Betty down boot. Betty down boot.
See ya, Betty.
Thank you for coming by, sweetheart. I hope to talk to you soon. But yeah, she tells me whenever I get on to her, she says, kiss my grits. And I'm like, hey, I said, that's my saying. What are you doing? That's my saying.
Does she actually say that to you?
Yes. Even I'd walk her, you know, to the bathroom, because before they admitted her, once they admitted her, they didn't even let her out of the bed. So they had a catheter thing to her, but I was taking her back and forth to the bathroom and stuff, and I'm laughing, you know. She's hilarious. Her and Kenny and Granny, their jokes. Let's just say Kenny's a lot like them with all the jokes and stuff. So, but she'd look at me while we're walking to the bathroom, and she'd be like, "Kiss my grits," because I tell her, I say, "You didn't shit yourself already, did you?" She'd be like, "Why, hell no! Kiss my grits."
Oh, that would have been funny.
Oh. Yeah, I love her to death, and I don't know. So.
My auntie's the only one. I've got 2 aunties left on Mum's side, the Scottish side, and my auntie Jean will be 92 on March 17th. Wow.
On the 17th?
Yeah.
Oh.
92.
My mom's is the 12th, but I don't know how old she'll be. And I don't even know how old I'll be.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I'm not getting no older.
Oh, okay.
I'm stuck. I'm gonna be stuck at my age. No, I'm just kidding.
What date again? 20 what?
The 23rd.
23rd.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone remember that. It's Nicole's birthday on the 23rd of March.
Kenny can't even remember that. No, it's just another day for me.
Yeah. As you get older, especially after you go over 50, 55, 56, 57, it's like, yeah, whatever.
It's just a normal day. Like, you don't.
Yeah.
When you get older, I mean, for the kids, I do stuff for
yeah.
them, but
Yeah.
myself,
Yeah,
it's
kids
just
need
another
it.
day.
Especially their special ones, like here is 16 and then their 21st, or the 18th and then their 21st. Is usually when people have really big parties for them.
Oh, yeah. I just turned for it. Did you? How'd that make you feel? The same? I don't want to get older. I want to be immortal.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have a
Okay.
fear of getting older. I don't know why.
What I hate is
I think I'll
you
be
get older.
36
36.
or 37. One of those two.
When were you born?
87.
87.
Mm. I can't keep up with it.
I'll be 58. You think you got it bad? And your brain still stays young, but your body's like, ugh.
But
I
then you
forget
start
some.
seeing like a gray hair here and there, and you're like, oh, I need a box of hair dye or something.
God, I'm past that stage, mate.
Just the same as the day before.
Yeah.
Mom attacks cop so son can escape arrest in Tennessee. Of course.
Oh, in Tennessee. Always in Tennessee.
I know. This one's in Memphis, Tennessee. It's not if anybody's from Memphis, please don't take this a bad way, but it's not the best area. A mother is in custody after she allegedly assaulted police so that her son could make a getaway and avoid going to jail. According to reports, an officer tried to place the suspect in custody for violation of probation and theft of property of $10,000 to $60,000. During the process of arresting him, his mother, I'll call her Mrs. Crawford, stepped in to shield him from the officer. The suspect tried to flee from police and the officer continued trying to detain him. Crawford then began swinging her arms at the officer in an attempt to punch him. As the officer transferred his attention to her, she yelled out to her son, telling him to run and go. Her son fled the scene, court documents showed. Reports did not indicate whether or not the suspect was found and detained. Well,
I wonder
guess
if they took her to jail instead.
yeah, she did. They did. Yep. I say she got probably assault on a police officer and all kinds of stuff. That's crazy. I tell you, this world's freaking crazy. And everybody's lost their minds. What the hell was that noise? Oh. I don't know.
You look like you're drinking rum.
No,
That
it's sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
Yep. It's crazy, ain't it? This world
Yep.
is full of craziness. Talk to him for 1 second, Lee. I'm grabbing me another cigarette, by golly.
Yeah. Okay. Crazy, all right. So, Mr. Haggis, do you have any kids? Or I've seen you've got nice dogs.
Okay.
You got his fucking soul snuffed out of his pocket.
He must be watching funny YouTube channels or something. He's in there laughing. Well, yeah, this world. How is it where you live? Like, are people nice where you live, Mr. Wandering? Or are people rude and hateful? Just dogs? Oh, Liam must
No.
ask you a question.
Yeah, I asked if he had any children. I said I know that he has dogs which are real cute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then how about when he was eating that pie and that one was over his shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
I don't know what he's watching in there. He's laughing.
Is that a pig?
No, that's something Kenny's watching. Somebody screaming or something.
I thought it was a pig squealing.
I think somebody's scaring somebody or something. Sounds like a zombie. People are very nice here.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good. People, now there are nice people here. Don't get me wrong. I can't say everybody's mean and hateful and stuff. But there's a lot of people that have turned to hate. Like, they would rather hate than be nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's people that I used to know, aren't the same people no more. And I do too.
In the countryside, you just live in the bush.
Yeah, she calls it the bush where she lives.
The bush.
It's called the bush. The bush is the woods. That's what the bush is called. That's what the bush is called. That's what the woods are called there. The bush.
And the scrub must be the forest.
But people, like yesterday, I don't know what the hell it was over, but I got stuck behind a school bus. Or not behind it. But it stopped and it was on the opposite side of the road and they were letting little kids off. But the truck that was in front of me, he pulled all the way up to the bus driver's window, and I don't know what the hell he was cussing her for and wanted her name. And I think maybe he was mad because he wanted to run her school stop sign thing. I don't know, because he, once she put the stop sign thing back in, he, took off and was, flying down the road and stuff. So maybe he was in a hurry.
Do they have a sign they put out and says stop so the kids are getting off the bus? Oh, that's a good thing. We don't have that here. That's a very good thing.
Yeah, you can't pass. It's illegal to pass a bus when that stop sign's out.
Do you have zebra crossings?
Do we what?
Have zebra crossings.
What is zebra?
Like black and white lines on the ground where you cross.
You mean like crosswalks?
No, I think we call it zebra crossing.
Oh, we have crosswalks. I mean, not everywhere, but in town, certain parts of town, like in downtown where the bars and stuff are.
Oh, right.
There's crosswalks for you, but there's also a thing you push the button on the pole and it tells you when you can cross.
Yeah, that's when there's lights. I mean, zebra crossings are usually where there's no traffic lights and they've got to stop for you. It's illegal if you get in big trouble if they don't stop. Especially, do you like those lollipop ladies and men that get the kids to go across the road? You have to stop for them. You get in big trouble.
Oh, yeah. Did you see his comment?
Yeah. Oh. No, we don't live there.
That's what we call a bush.
All right. Oh, God, I'm not going to say it. Live in the bush. Take that. I'd say we live rural.
Have you been seeing all that stuff going on with Michelle?
No, I haven't even seen her. Is she still on there?
YouTube keeps taking her channel, but she finds a way to get back on. She makes a new channel.
Is she still the same?
Yes,
what
I
she
think
was?
worse.
Oh, how the hell can you get worse than that?
I don't know. It's crazy. I think she does a lot for attention.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her, but I know there ain't no help.
Yeah.
I'll just put it that way. And it's not because there ain't no help. It's because she don't want the help.
She don't want it. She just wants the attention. Attention seeker.
Yeah. Attention seeker.
She's a seeker.
Seeker. She's one of those that got smacked in the head too many times or something.
No.
I shouldn't say that, Lord. Let me not say that.
She just says.
She just gets under my skin. It's the voice. That voice. Ugh. Okay, let's not talk bad about nobody.
Have you been making any T-shirts or signs or anything like that?
No, I ain't had time. I got.
Yeah.
I did get my one shirt that day, but I ain't made it yet. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, because I ain't got nowhere to go.
I might make another cup tonight. I'm going to go in there. I've got the air conditioning on in that room because it's hot here. And I'm thinking, yes.
I wish I could sell some shirts, but hell, like, I'll get a few people, message me and ask me and stuff, and then it's like you never hear back from them. Like, I don't know if maybe they just don't know if they should trust me. Like, are they really going to get their shirt or not? But anybody that's ever ordered a shirt, I've always made their shirt and sent it to them.
Yeah, you're very trustworthy.
So, I don't know.
That's okay, Mr. Haggis. Where I joke too.
Oh yeah, we joke and
sometimes we talk some shit.
Yeah, we can talk some major shit. We love joking around and stuff. Some days we just come in here and relax, and some days we're in here just cracking the hell up.
Yep.
Or some days we're just in here crying. I don't know. No. We always, and we always try to make sure we don't miss comments.
Yeah.
Because I don't like people to feel left out.
Yeah,
now, if
include everyone.
Yeah. Now, if you if somebody came in here and tried to start something, they'll be blocked. I don't put up with that. If somebody tried to start something somewhere else and then came in here, I might ignore them for a little bit until I really trust them. Not really ignore them. I'll acknowledge them, to a point, but I won't. I'll skip over some of their comments because once you break my trust or anything, that's it. I don't care for you. And I don't know why. Like, I get like that, but I think it's just because I've always, like, I was walked over, so many times in life. Everybody used to walk over me, so I don't. I don't do
You
that.
don't take shit no more. She'll
Yeah.
go off.
I'm like, oh, you want to break my trust? What? Up in you. All the way up in you and out your mouth.
Yeah.
But we don't sit and drag people.
No,
We joke around about.
talk about different things in different countries, what it's like, and things like that.
Yeah. And how big of a dodo people can be. No.
Or you do some news things. They're good. I liked it when you did that video on that
On Lisa.
That was a really good video. How you shared the thing.
I figured it out.
Screen. Wow!
Listen, hey, you want to see my niece when she was born? I was in the room. Hold on. I was wanting to put together a video just because I wonder where she's at out here in the world. Because I'm not sure if she's adopted yet, but let's see. Maybe I didn't do something right. Hold on. Cancel. Kept trying to take me to StreamYard for some reason. Oh, Lord. Oh, here it is. Oh, if I can get through all the damn goat videos I took today.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah. Them sneaky fuckers. They make me so mad sometimes. I love them. But it's like you gotta constantly watch them or they're gonna... Well, I guess it didn't back up onto this thing. It must be just on my phone.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess I'll have to save it to this before I can show y'all. Never mind. I was just kidding.
Yeah, no.
It keeps trying to tell me that my photo storage is full.
On your phone.
How?
Do you back it up?
Yeah, well, that's what it's saying. It won't back up no more because it's too full.
But if you back it up, doesn't it get put into the cloud or whatever?
I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. I just know there's a backup button. And I figured it does something to where, I don't know.
You should try and get your photos that you've got on your phone and put them onto a disc or put them onto a USB stick.
Yeah, I've thought about get an SD card and put it in my phone and put them all on it and then just delete them from my phone.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Because then it gives you more memory.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Damn rabbits. I really wish I would have just stuck with one rabbit.
No, you could always make some stew.
No.
Jokes.
No. Stew. I'm going to send you a rabbit.
The Easter bunny. Easter.
Go to Easter? Is that what you said?
I said, no, it's nearly Easter.
Oh, I know. A lot of people will be wanting... But, see, a lot of people want rabbits for Easter, but then they let them loose. Can you... Look, here's Mackenzie when she was born.
Oh. Cutie.
And then they grow up to be assholes.
Yes.
kids are a handful.
Mhm.
In case you didn't know, Mr. Wondering, you're lucky all you have is your dogs, even though I love my kids. If it wasn't illegal, I would knock the shit out of them sometimes. But I can't do that because I'll get in trouble.
They'll grow out of it. It's just the teenage part of their life.
Yeah, they'll either grow out of it or I'll smack it out of them.
Mm,
I'm just kidding.
nah, I was going to say that don't work. I've tried. Not
It's
with
awful.
Talia, with my sons.
With your sons?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when they were
they're
kids.
grown now and they still act crazy, don't they?
Yes.
That mouth.
Yes.
It's something about that mouth. If
But
I
then
could just had a remote to turn them on and off, that would be perfect.
I think it's the attitude
Mm-hmm.
that comes out of the mouth. Had a little problem with that with my granddaughter, and she soon got over it. She's not acting. I notice when she hangs around certain kids or does whatever, the peer pressure is so strong, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yes. I notice when Mackenzie has her little friends around, she thinks she's going to be more of a smart ass and rolling her eyes and thinking she can do whatever she wants. And look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got my volume down. Shit. That's her first cry.
Oh. Is that your niece?
Yeah. I got to be in the
Oh.
room with her during the C-section.
Oh, it's nice.
Look, I look like a doctor.
Yeah. I had to do that with my niece, but she's now 22.
Oh,
Oh yeah. It was a bit of a shock because how you don't realise how hard they like pull their bellies around and everything, do you? You think by watching it it's real smooth. No.
mm-hmm.
They yank the shit out of them.
Yeah, they do.
Mm.
Kids these days. Yeah, I know. And it's like no matter how much you try to teach them at home, then they go to school. And I don't know, it's just they learn all this crap from other kids at school as well because they think it's cool to act like that. And it's not. It's not cool.
I think
I
that's
can't wait.
I think that's worldwide now. That kids have no respect these days. Worldwide, every country.
It's crazy how bad it's gotten. If I talked to my parents like my
Because
kids do
you're not
me,
allowed to. You're not allowed to discipline them. That's why.
yep. I mean, used to you get a hickory and
Get the switch, peel it back, and then get whipped with it. Yes,
you can't do
I
that no
remember
more.
those days. Yeah.
You just can't. Freaking. And kids these days know it that you can't. Just like that one teacher tried to tell my daughter that even with housework or anything, like if you are made to do something, that's called, what was it she called it? I don't remember what it was called, but it was something, supposedly it's illegal. So if I tell my daughter to clean her room and she don't want to, she don't have to. No.
Oh, hell
That's what
no.
they're telling kids these days. No, fuck that.
What?
Yes.
It's part of their plan, I think.
Well, I'm going to let them go live with them for a week.
Hmm. Oh, obviously the teacher's probably got maid that comes in.
It's ridiculous. And heck, I already have enough trouble out of it getting their help cleaning. So,
So if they're not going to do that, and they might think they're allowed to, how are they going to work? How are they going to keep themselves when they're adults?
Exactly. That's why, like, the animals and stuff, the kids were supposed to help me with, and this and that. No. The bunny Mackenzie wanted that she was supposed to be taken care of, and this and that. Bun Bun, no.
Mm.
I take care of him. I clean his cage. And
Talia would do that growing up when she was little. Every kind of animal she wanted, and she'd get it. And I'd say, you better look after it. Never did.
no,
Now,
they don't.
when she did her dog. She's had him for a long time. Little Chihuahua Biscuit. But we go into a pet store and I think, oh, hell no, I don't want to go in with her. She looks at that, can I? No, piss off.
Yeah. See, I'm going to have to stick to that no for now on.
Yeah.
Because I think I've taken on too much.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah. That's what I'd do. Just say no.
Because I know a lot of people think, oh, it's 3 rabbits. That's not a lot. It
takes a lot to feed them when you don't have much money coming in, and then that's something you've got to worry about.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
and I have a problem too. If I see one in need, I want to bring it home and take care of them. But it's just it's stressful lately. I don't know if it's just everything that's been piling on top of each other is what's made it stressful. Because I was trying, like, after I got home from the hospital yesterday, I was, trying to get all their cages cleaned, and it was, ugh. And I've been exhausted. So
when you're tired and have had a lot of stress, it affects your health, and you become very fatigued. Very. And then in your head you've got all this stuff you have to do, but your body won't cooperate. And then you start getting, I don't know, anxious. Well, I do anyway.
You got the slippers on your ass when you was a kid? See, I would have rather slippers on my ass than all the things I got. You get the hickory, like the switch up and down your legs. And if you moved, it's going to hit you wherever. It doesn't matter.
Welts everywhere. We got the jug cord.
Bruises. And then we used to have a homemade paddle at home.
Oh, yes, I've seen one of them. They're like
with all of our names written on it.
Like a little ping pong bat. Yeah. No, we used to get the jug cord, the switch off the tree, and once I even got whipped with a friggin' fishing rod. They told me that what's it made of? Fiberglass didn't split. Well, bullshit, it did on me. That was my worst. Nah, that's when Dad was drunk. That was my worst hiding I ever got in my life.
Yeah.
My poor sister, she still remembers and still talks about it. She says she nearly tears up.
Oh. I hated being paddled and stuff.
Being disciplined properly, not abused. There's nothing wrong with it. Even the Bible says
it wasn't being abused.
Yeah.
I still whoop. I mean, I ain't whooped them, with no hickory or nothing. But if my kids need whooped, I will pop their ass.
I smacked Talia once with a wooden spoon on the bum. Oh, anyone think that I half killed her? I think, girlie, you're lucky you weren't born when I was born.
Yeah, the youngest has got to where if I get onto her, she tries to hit me.
Oh, so, no.
Yeah, she's...
Get them other girls to get her in line.
But she's went through these stages before, and she quit for a while, but she started back up here recently.
No,
so
you can't. No. That would be unheard of if they did that. If she did that over here, especially amongst people, she'd get bashed by whoever was older. They'd flog her into line.
Yeah. Now, if Mackenzie, if she's like downstairs and she hears how she's talking to me or treats me, Mackenzie will be like, "You don't talk to mom like that," you know. But Mackenzie's like, "I can do it, but you can't do it." Spurs. Hey, Spurs, how are you?
They would say to her, over here, you better pull up, girl, or get out in the yard.
I remember she called me a bitch in the car. And this was just a few months ago. And I said, "What did you just say to me?" I pulled over in that gas station parking lot and took her out of that car, and I whooped her in front of everybody in that parking lot. I said, "Don't you ever talk to me like that." So, I mean, I think kids nowadays, they still need discipline, you know, because
Of course they do. They're still kids.
Yeah. I'm good, thanks. How the hell are you doing? Well, hell for, I'm doing good. How the hell are, oh, I already asked you how you're doing. I can't say how the hell are you doing now.
Hellfire.
But Leah can ask you how the hell you're doing though.
How the hell you doing, Spurs? Yeah.
That was cool. How the hell are you doing?
That's what you should get, a pair of Spurs and put them on.
I should get a pair of Spurs.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said to me?
Yep.
Well, what the hell's a pair of Spurs? Them spiky things like on the back of chicken legs?
Yep. What cowboys wear. And when them goats.
Oh, for my boots.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking, is she trying to say I got chicken legs or something? No.
Spurs for your boots.
Oh, yeah.
Don't they jingle when you walk? They remind me of bicycle cogs. The wheel, the gear thing.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Gobber Womba.
Even like if we're in a store and the kids start acting up on me, I'll leave my buggy right there and I will walk out of that store and bring their ass home.
Oh, I hate it when I'm got a handful of things and she doesn't bring the cart by me, and I'm standing there nearly dropping them because she stopped a couple of aisles back looking at something. I tell her, you do that again, I'm just going to drop it on the ground. I don't care. You looked at me horrified.
Yeah. What's wrong? Okay. Oh, yeah, she expects you just to carry it and she goes off with the buggy.
Yeah, looks at something. I think, oh, no.
Yeah.
You can look when we're not doing this. This is a certain job. Just come on.
The older you get bingo wings. What the hell's bingo wings?
Flapping arms.
Oh.
Bingo wings.
I better not. I better not. I got some pretty good muscles.
Well, I did too. When I was your age, you do get bingo wings.
My muscles will just
fall away. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
man.
Terrible. Me and my sister were naturally muscular when we were young, and if we did weights, I'll tell you what, we'd look like a man because I've got really broad shoulders, and then you go down at small, like we look like the letter T or a V.
Oh my gosh.
When we were younger, but we were very strong. We could do things. Now I try and pick stuff up and think, oh hell, where's my muscles gone?
You're silly. Let's see what colors that.
We didn't do any weights or anything. I didn't want to look like a man.
You didn't do any weights?
No
I
way.
I used to lift weights. I haven't in years, but I still lift heavy things, around my house. But
Yeah.
I ain't going to lift no weights. Also, a lady's beard.
Hmm?
Oh,
Also, a lady's beard. Yeah.
you
Get
saying
hairs
I'm
on your
going to get
chin.
hair?
Yes, you do. Doesn't matter if you're blonde or not. It's just the hormones because you start losing the female hormones.
I'll shave that shit.
Oh, then you will have a beard. That's what I tell
Oh,
them sometimes because Aboriginals are pretty hairy people. And I see girls shaving their arms. I say, oh, what are you doing? You idiot. Don't you know when you're old, you're going to look like you're a monkey?
be all hairy everywhere from your head to
Yeah.
your toe.
Yep.
I know. That's what Mackenzie, like, she'll Australian accent. Yeah, she does, don't she? That's where she lives.
Yep.
Mackenzie,
Australian.
she'll try to shape her eyebrows sometimes, but she used to try to use this razor like thing. And I'm like, do you know that you're going to get more hair grow back?
Oh, I wish I could. I used to have eyebrows until they fell out. Oh, Talia's starting. I let her use mascara. Well, she's 16 in May, so it's not very strict. I wouldn't let her use anything. I said, yes, here you go. You can wear. Her grandfather would say, no, don't. Look at you. You look disgusting, blah, blah. Just trying to stop her. I said, no, leave her. You don't know how kids are these days. It's not the same. So just a little bit of mascara, but sometimes I look at her and she's been sweating and it's on her eye. I say, oh, God, look in the mirror, girl. You look more buff.
Mackenzie's makeup will be orange or something sometimes.
On her face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no,
And I'm
she
like, what
doesn't.
do you got on there? You
Yeah.
trying to look like Donald Trump?
She
You're in
doesn't put
England?
she doesn't put any makeup on her face, only mascara on her eyelashes. That's all she's allowed.
Well, Mackenzie, she's a makeup freak. I got some mascara in there, but I'm out of makeup because my kids use my makeup and then they use their own makeup. So,
She has makeup. I bought her makeup, to play around with, but she's not allowed to wear it.
wear it out.
No. But she should be soon. I don't know. When's the right time?
Well, Mackenzie will be 16 in October and she wears hers out. But I don't know, really. I mean, kids these days look older than they are as it is. A lot of them do. So,
I know. You should see get this. They can wear whatever on their face to school, long fingernails, blah, 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 and they don't get in trouble. Dyed hair, all different shades. But if they don't have pure black shoes on at school, they get in trouble. Well, how?
that's stupid. That's stupid.
I know.
I like a lady unshaded. Do you? Yes, it's cold. Cold. It's going to be cold here tonight, but maybe, I don't know what degrees it'll be tomorrow. It was like 70 something today, but now that cold front's about to move in, so I guess I got to enjoy it while I did.
They're having a heat wave down in New South Wales and it's starting to make bushfires. Their heat wave isn't like our heat wave. I think it's thundering here. But the sun's out. That must mean it's going to be a good friggin' storm.
A good storm?
Yeah.
it's like that here too. The school uniform. Is it
Whereabouts are you, Spurs?
England?
I'm glad they have a school uniform, but it's just ridiculous how they'll let them wear all this kind of makeup. Oh, there's some schools you're not allowed to have nothing or nothing at all. No stuff on your face, no lipstick, no earrings, only 2 studs. That was the school she was going to go to. Because she wants to get her nose pierced.
Oh gosh, that's Mackenzie too.
A little stud. Well, I said, yes, you can on your birthday. I said, well, you better clean your face, as if you don't, your nose is going to rot off.
You live in London. Have you met the Queen? I ask everybody that.
The Queen's dead.
I mean, ain't there
When she was
another?
alive.
Well, did you meet the Queen when she was alive? Or have
It's
you met
the
any of them?
Royalty.
Makeup is overrated, a lot of it. I don't do, like, when I put makeup on, I don't do the eyeshadow. I don't do none of that. I'm just not an eyeshadow person. But I like my mascara. That's my number one thing. I don't know why, but I like it.
Probably
I
because
didn't my makeup today, though.
Probably
I could
because
care less.
Probably because it makes your blue eyes pop. You got
Yeah.
very pretty eyes. Talia's
Oh,
got blue
you.
eyes too.
You haven't met the Queen? Or you didn't meet the Queen? Or any of them? If you
No,
ever meet one, tell them I said hi.
That Prince Harry, he was over on Fraser Island, and my friend, well, used to be my brother-in-law, he met him as they were doing Aboriginal dancing and stuff, and he's got some photos of him with him. He reckons that he's just down-to-earth fella.
I think that's why I like Prince Harry. I honestly do, out of all of them, because he seems more like he's not fake. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? He like
know
more down to earth.
You know what he said to him? They reckon, oh, you're not bad looking for a ranger.
You're not
An
what?
orange hair. They said to him, you're not bad looking for a ranger.
For a ranger?
Yeah, ranger.
Ranga.
Ranger. That's what they call orange-haired people. A ranger. It's that's what they said, and he's just laughed about it.
We call them carrot tops. Let's see.
Yeah. So he was pretty down to earth. He was a good fellow.
Yeah, he's more down to earth. I know a lot of people's against him. They say he done the family wrong by leaving and doing this. But you know what? I don't understand why they can't let him be. If he wants to come out here and try to live a normal life, then let him.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. That's his decision.
Yep.
I met the Queen when I was a kid. I was in, oh, wow. Harry's not like Terry. Yeah, I know. But I love him. I know he ain't like there. Do you like him? I like him. I just think he's more like down to earth and not fake and putting on a fake smile for everything he's doing. And I think he has a good heart. And I think he just wanted, I don't know how a queen, what do you call it? The throne people are.
Royalty.
Yeah, royalty is, because we don't have that here. So to me, when I look at Harry, he's more of like us, like a normal person. Even when he was out there, I thought he was cool as shit. I always felt that about him. And he's just normal.
Just a follow. Yeah.
He's normal. No, he's like us. We're not normal. We are not normal people over here. I'm sorry. I apologize if you thought we were. No. But
It's
I
just
just feel like
different.
I see Kate, I think that's her name. I say she could be a nice person. Maybe it's just because I haven't met them. But a lot of people are also fake whenever you meet them. So, but
I think
I just,
Diana was the best.
yes,
Princess Diana.
I love her.
Mm,
I wish she was still here. She was the best. And I think Harry's probably more like her,
yep.
is what it is. So, I don't know. I just feel like just let them live their life, you know? I can't, I don't judge nobody. I try not to. I accidentally might make some comments sometimes, but
Mm,
in the end, it's not up to me, to judge. So,
it's just your opinion, and
yes,
everyone's allowed to have an opinion.
yes.
Mm,
Everyone loved. Oh, I was like,
yeah.
I don't think, and I don't mean to say anything bad about the Queen, but I just don't feel like they cared for her. Like, they acted like, I don't know how to word it. I just don't think they liked her as much as they try to act because she was more normal. Not normal.
Mm,
I don't know. She
down
just
to
was
earth,
uppity, I
down to
guess.
earth person.
Walking around with her nose up in the air.
Yeah.
It's 3:16. Oh, hell, far. It's
Oh,
10:16 here.
gee. So good night, Mr.
Oh,
Wandering Haggis. It was good
yeah,
talking to you.
yeah. Get you some rest and
Yeah.
hell, maybe tomorrow we'll get on here and be funny. I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow.
Me either. Oh, I think we are having a storm. The sky's starting to get black. I better go.
You're getting a storm?
Yeah,
Mm,
in the daytime. It's only 20 past 1 in the
yep.
arvo. Yeah, so I better go and have a look.
Yeah, I reckon I'll go hell for get off here and go to bed. Hopefully I'll rest up tonight after everything
Yeah, I'm
going
glad that
on.
it's finished and you're feeling a bit better. I was
Spurs,
worried about you.
I appreciate y'all coming over here and
Mm.
everything. I'm actually really about to piss myself, to be honest with you.
Me too.
I've drank too much sweet tea.
I was just drinking coffee. I'm here going, oh, but it is
You'll be
unreal.
shitting.
Nah, I don't do that
No.
to me.
But I love each and every one of y'all.
Yeah, me
Everybody,
too.
I'll see y'all soon. And have a good night, y'all. I gotta go pee. Good night. Love y'all.
Good night. Yep, good night. See yous.
This stupid thing won't end.